Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UCLA Bruins offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance, and this ought to get better, and they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. The short hands. It's Matthews. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. So West Virginia's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel real.
Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, Dave.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4.
It's running one. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
They pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first down.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Ucla. Starting to feel a little pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He'll try to take it back.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Hamilton. He gets it down to the 30 out of bounds. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Ucla. Jumped on top of the pile.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Catch in the middle, it's Shaw. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quick completion on the out. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They just keep firing. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bruins! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you talking? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Powers through the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go up top on second and short. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. One final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Ucla. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First, the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to throw, it's Ucla. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard.
He's got it. First down and more. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Gonna look downfield again. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Bruins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well, and at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Throws to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Bruins will go for it here on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. High to change now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Shotgun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch.